Hamdan says, what is the ruling of Dua Qunoot? Now, whenever Dua Qunoot is mentioned, people usually mean by it one of two. Either they're talking about the general Dua Qunoot, which everybody knows, which is done and performed during witr prayer. Allahumma hadina fi man hadayt, etc. And this is a sunnah which the Prophet ﷺ taught his grandson Al-Hasan ibn Ali when he was a child, and he requested the Prophet to teach him a dua to read during witr. So the Prophet taught this dua to him. So it's authentic, it is recommended. If you do it, Shaykh al-Islam ibn Taymiyyah says, that's good. If you skip it, that's good. If you do it sometimes and skip it sometimes, that is also good. Because the Prophet was never, as some reported, to have said it, but he taught it to his grandson. So it can go either way. It's not mandatory. You can do it, you can say it, and you can skip it if you wish. The second type of dua, which Qunoot, which people usually refer it to, is what only the Shafi'i school of thought, from all the major schools of thought in Islam, only the Shafi'is do it. And they only do it in Fajr prayer. So if you go to Indonesia, to Malaysia, sometimes in some masjids in Syria and in Egypt, etc., you will find that after the second rak'ah, saying Sami Allahu liman hamidah, the Imam makes dua. And this dua is not from the Sunnah. And the vast majority of scholars say that this is not from the Sunnah. What the Prophet had done ﷺ for a whole month was to make Dua al-Qunoot in all 5 fard prayers, not in Fajr only. And after 1 month he was told to stop, so he stopped. And none of the companions had performed it after he stopped. So even after the death of the Prophet ﷺ, Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman and Ali never performed Dua al-Qunoot. So what we obtain from this is that the Shafi'i school of thought is wrong big time in this issue. Now, what would I do if I go to Kuala Lumpur and I pray Fajr in the masjid and I see them offer Qunoot and I am a follower? There's no problem in me raising my hands and saying Ameen to the dua, because they are following a reputable school of thought, though the verdict is wrong totally. But I wouldn't go to say that it invalidates the prayer or it is haram. This is the best of their knowledge, or to the best of their knowledge.